Hello everyone, Phantom Queen here, and today we are once again playing on Insanity Craft. Only instead of showing you my island, I'm going to show you some cool tips, tricks, and exploits to make your time playing on this Skyblock server even more fun. Before we start, though, I'm going to be answering a few questions that I have noticed that every new player seems to have when they joined the server. I had these same questions when I first joined, so there is nothing wrong with these questions. They are normal questions. Everyone on this server has asked these questions. I'm just going to answer them right now because these are important for the tips, tricks, and just the general vibe of the server. Let's get into this. What are crystals? Well, crystals are rewards you get for doing island missions. As you can see, there is crystals right over here. I have 280 crystals from finishing island missions. Now, question 2. Where can I find my island missions? This is a very important question, and I'm going to answer that right now. Now, there are two ways you can find your island missions. One, you can simply do island missions down in the command text box, and you will get all of these right up here. They will show up right here, and you can kind of see which ones you have. As you can see, I have a couple that I have not finished, but I should finish them today. Each island mission, like all your island missions, they reset at midnight for the server. So for me, that is 6 p.m. For other people, that is midnight. So depending on where you are in the world, it will be different, but each day the island missions will reset. Question 3. What can I use my crystals for? I forgot to show the second way to get to the missions. Second way is just put your S, like type in IS after a command prompt down there, click enter, and go to this question mark. That is your island missions. That is where you go to get them. Okay. Question 3. What do I use crystals for? Very amazing question. Wonderful. You're very good at asking questions. You use them to buy spawners. As you can hear, I have a couple spawners going on in the background. These are a Blaze and a Vindicator, but there are several more. So if you go /store, you will get the in-game store. Now, I know a lot of servers have the in-game store as /shop and not /store. That has tricked up a lot of players because they go to /shop and they get the link to the server's store where you can buy ranks and whatnot. No, it is /shop. I mean, it is /store, not slash. I am sorry, my list is acting up because I'm saying so many S words. But it's /store to get to spawners and the other stuff. So as you can see, there is a spawner category right here. You're going to click it. You will see all these spawners. Total spawner 5. There's panda, horse, so many spawners. But there are a few that are really good. First of all, there's a zombified piglin spawner. And they drop 1 to 4 gold ingots without looting. If you have looting, they will drop a lot more than that. Iron Golem spawner. They will drop 3 to 5 Iron Golem ingots. Iron Golem ingots. No, they will drop 3 to 5 iron ingots and 1 iron block 40% of the time. that is without looting. If you get looting, those chances for the iron block will be higher, and you will get more iron ingots. Witch spawners drop 1 diamond, 1 redstone, 1 iron ingot, 1 gold ingot, 1 emerald, and 1 ancient debris. The ancient debris is 1% drop, emerald is 12, gold ingot 19, iron ingot 26, redstone 33, and diamond 100%. The one spawner that is really amazing and really good is the Vindicator spawner. This will drop 1 emerald 100% of the time and 1 ancient debris 10% of the time without looting. If you have looting, that is amazing. And there are special objects in the game. This is Cookie Cutter. I traded a Vindicator spawner for it. It has sharpness level 55, Sweeping Edge level 30, Fire Aspect 30, but here's the really amazing one that made me get this sword. It is looting 45. So if I were to come over here and kill this Vindy, it is 7. Look at all the emeralds. And if that had been more, I would have got even more. So that is that. I have gotten so much ancient debris. I have almost an entire stack, and that's not even all that I had got. So Vindy spawners are what most people save up for. And if you can trade for a really good sword, I say go for it, because you will need that sword if you want to get a lot of island value. Anyways, here are on to the tips and tricks. A couple of these are about the events that you can see in the right-hand corner. You can see there's a warden, a dragon, and fishing. I don't have any tips about the dragon, but I do for the warden and for the fishing. Now, first tip. Before you go to the warden event, put your XP in your XP bank. I said a couple words there, they probably don't make sense. What you want to do is go to the command prompt again, put in XPD, or you can type deposit, but a lot of people to save time put XPD. Then you put deposit, then you put all. And that is in your XP bank. Lots of people use that for when you go to the warden to fight, so you do not lose your XP when you die. Now, you can also withdraw it, otherwise people would not do that. I had some XP already in my bank, so I'm going to... Oh, I hit enter by mistake. 1 second. XP withdraw all. As you can see, now I have 85 XP points. I'm going to put those back in my bank, though, because I like to keep my XP safe. Now, tip number 2 for the fish event. Even if you know that you will not win or believe you will not win, I suggest that you still keep an eye on the fish event and fish up at least one fish. Fish up at least one fish, because at the end of each event, fishing event that is, there will be a reward for each person who participated. It is called entropy. I hope I said that correctly. And entropy is part of the fish mod. As you can see, there's a bunch of different fish in here. Now, fish menu. I don't use this often. I'm not one for fishing, but a lot of players will buy the entropy from you. So what you want to do, if you want to use it, you see I have 20,000 entropy and my fishing level is 20,000. That's because I won one of the things and I've been participating. So what you need to do is argument. Go to arguments if you want to use them. Where are they? Right here. No. Codex? No. I am confused. I am confused. Anyways, you can craft different things to make your fishing rod OP. I don't use this part, but if you enjoy fishing and you want a really heavy-duty fishing rod, go for it. That's for you. Okay. Tip number 3. You probably noticed that I have something popping up in the top of my screen that is mining level and repair level. That is because this server does have a mod, the MMC OC, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what. And since I have these furnaces going, just smelting stuff, my mining level is going up slightly, and I'm getting repair level. Just ignore the repair level. I don't think that's any good. But mining is good because it gives you double jobs. But that is not the exploit I wanted to talk about. That's not even an exploit. What I want to talk about is the sword level. If you're trying to grind up your sword skill, normally, because the higher your sword skill is, the more damage you do. Especially if the class you have is the assassin class. That gives you really good strength. So that makes your sword skill even stronger. It makes all your attacks stronger. So, see? Killed the Vindicator, all 7, 1 hit. And I got almost a stack of ancient degrees. Nice. But if you use a wooden sword instead, you will only kill 1 mob. And as you can tell, my sword skill is pretty high. It is at 426. You can get them up to 1,000. And this is the highest I've ever had my sword skill at, because this is one of the ones that I only figured out recently. I'm learning new stuff all the time. If you want a lot of drops, I would suggest using a really good sword and just killing the mobs when they're piled high. Because if you have the right sword, you can kill up to 50 mobs at a time if they are stacked. If you have a really, really good sword and really a lot of strength, you can get that even higher. So, as you can tell, it is hard to grind sword levels if you do not have a wooden sword. So what I suggest, if you want to grind the sword levels, you get a wooden sword and you enchant it with looting, unbreaking, and mending. It may seem stupid to enchant a wooden sword, but that wooden sword will help you so much. Okay. Second, tip 5. Okay. When this is, where are my stuff? Oh wait, yeah, I don't keep those in here. Do it? Yeah. Okay, sorry, I got a little turned around. I only just built this place, so I am confused as heck. Anyways, there's a chance for one of the missions to be a bone meal mission, where you have to bone meal plants. And before, I was just doing it like this, just bone mealing like that, and that would take 2 to 3 bone meal for each crop. So that would take up a lot more bone meal than I wanted it to. But I learned a trick. You see these pink petals? You know how you can bone meal them like that? That Each one of those counted towards the bone meal mission if I had still had that mission. So what I've been doing is placing these all down, going like this, and when they're all done, I just pick them up and place them back down. Because sadly, it does not count if you do it like this. That does not count. That is a waste of bone meal. That does not work. So sadly, you cannot just do it like that. No, you have to do it the way that I showed you. You have to place it down, bone meal 3 times, break it, place it down again, and do it again. Otherwise, you will not get the bone meal quest finished. So, if you need a lot of carrots and you have the bone meal to spare and the time to spend, then yes, you can do this. You can do the carrots or honestly any crop, basically, except for melons and pumpkins. I don't think those ones will count. Or berries. I don't know if those will count either. But anyways, you can choose to do that and waste your bone meal, or you can choose this and have it done within like 20 minutes or so. Probably less. I know which one I choose. Now, I understand that there will be quests or missions that you do not want. I am the same way. I have had several that I'm just like, oh, I don't like that quest. It's a bit, I can't really do that one. It's tricky. I don't know how. I get that. Or you just don't feel like doing that quest today. If you have that, there's a way to fix that. Go to your island missions page, and as long as you have not done more than 5 or even 5, as long as you have not done more than 4 missions, I'm pretty sure, you can reset your missions. Now, when I say as long as you have not done 4 missions, what I mean is, as you can see, there is a current level of my mission. I'm at level 1 for Breeder, but I am at level 6 for Kill Hostile Mobs. Now, if hostile mobs had been the only missions that I had done, and I was at level 6, I could not do it. I could not reset. But if this was at current level 5 or current level 4, and none of the other missions had something that was done about them, then yes, I could have reset. So it costs 25 crystals to reset, though. Now, tip 8. If you get more than one of your class, if you get more than one class leveled up, as you can see, my class information is assassin. Assassin. I am level 7. I need 128 levels to level up to level 8, and then it will be so on and so forth. The limit is level 10. Now you can merge your classes. What you need to do, though, is you need to get both of the classes you want to merge together to level 10. So say I wanted to get my assassin class and my magician class, I guess, both merged. I would need to level up my assassin class to level 10 and then switch to my magician class and level that up to level 10 as well, which would take time. You can merge all 4 of these classes together from what I've heard, but I don't know if anyone has actually done that. I don't know if anyone has managed to get all the classes leveled up to level 10 and merge them all, because this server resets every 2 months to keep things fresh and fair for new players. It's one reason I keep coming back to this game. I keep coming back to this server because I know that even if I get bored of it and stop playing in the middle of a session, as soon as 2 months are done, if I want to come back, I can come back and I can have a fresh start. And that's one of the things I love about this server. I love the people on this server. They're all really nice. And so are the mods. Mods as in moderators. There's a lot of people named Duck for some reason, and I don't know what that's about. I think that's a cult. So, alright then. Ducky cult. And there's just like a lot of stuff about the server that I love. Oh, I forgot one tip. I can't believe I forgot this tip. Next tip. If you have a Silk Touch pickaxe and spawners, you can pick it up. This server lets you pick up spawners with Silk Touch. But I'm going to quickly kill this. And I'm going to place the blaze spawner down. As you can see, that spawned in a blaze. There are 2 blazes right there in that stack. If I pick this up and I place it down right away, 3 blaze. So I could stand here and just do that, and the blaze number will go up. So you can do that with the Vindicator, or you can do that with any spawner. Just be careful not to pick them up or break them too fast, because you will get a warning in the text, like the chat, saying you cannot break this spawner too fast after placing it down, or you cannot place this spawner directly after breaking it. So I don't know how fast you can go or whatnot, so I just normally do it. I give it like 1 second, then I place them down or something. So yeah, this has been my tips and tricks for Insanity Craft. I hope you have all learned something from this. And how... Okay, we still have a lot of copper to finish smelting in there. Okay. Anyways, I will let you all go. I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching all the way through. If you can, would you leave a like and subscribe down below? It would really help my channel grow. I hope you have all enjoyed. Once again, I'll see you all next episode. Bye-bye.